inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can't go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I moved on by my own will. I had nothing else I wanted to do. Was it hard? But I didn't hate it. I did not even like it. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. It's my stress, that's for sure. I never wanted to run away. I was very motivated. Then what is this feeling? Who would I ask? I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I taste like vegetables I don't like. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home, cause I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I'm not waiting for Santa Claus. I already have the gift, just can't open the box. I know all about it, no one can solve it unless I decide to do something about it. It's not even a case. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I hate the alarm clock I chose. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to the gray haze into sky blue. I know who you are. I'm not leaving you again. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. There is nowhere to go back and nowhere to go. It's all illusional. Without me, the town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can't go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. It it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. It's my stress, that's for sure. I never wanted to run away. I was very motivated. Then what is this feeling? Who would I ask? I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I taste like vegetables I don't like. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home, cause I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I'm not waiting for Santa Claus. I already have the gift, just can't open.
Is my audio working now? There we go. Okay, sorry, for some reason, my microphone was set to an input that didn't exist. So, we're back. Hey everyone. I should put on some music. Hold on. There we go. That's some music. I'm gonna turn it down a bit though. Hey Trom, hey Bandicoot. Love this. Alright, we still have our posse by the way. Love the theme song, just popping in for a little bit while dinner's cooking. Thanks for popping in. I'm gonna be making curry rice for dinner tonight. Chillin' in chat while making a tattoo flash sheet. That's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see what you post. I am gonna be continuing to give away these score bunnies. We got a few boxes left, but I'd also really enjoy trying to get a second shiny. Hey Crystal. May make some spaghetti tonight? Ooh. I want to make spaghetti, like, for realsies at some point. Like, whenever I make spaghetti, since I'm a college student, it's just I boil the noodles, and then I heat up some pre-made sauce, and I combine them and cry in a corner. I want to make an actual spaghetti sauce and, like, put effort into making meatballs. I don't like meat sauce, personally. I don't like meat in my pasta as a part of the sauce. It needs to be a separate component. There we go. Let's see what we get. We got a hacked shiny last time. Whoops. Have the Scarlet... Yo, if you don't mind, Crystal, absolutely. You want to take some score bunnies off my hands? I'll set up a link trade, just whenever you're ready. That would be a great meal? Absolutely. No, I made it when I was still living with my parents, and what I do, I make an arrabbiata sauce. You'll need them back so your girlfriend can get them as well? Yeah, I mean, we can just sort of like circle trade them, right? You trade them to me, I trade them back. And then that way they get registered in my decks. And then I can look at them. Make meatballs ahead of time. Have I made meatballs before? Yeah, absolutely. Some ingredients involve, like... Yeah, so with the breadcrumbs, you use them to essentially bind them, right? Shit, actually, there's a good burger that you can make. It's called, I think it's called, like, the Mississippi Slug Burger, where you put, like, some bread, like some croutons. Well, not croutons, really. Oh, I'm getting Sylveon, that's cute. But yeah, sorry, you take some bread into the hamburger patty to sort of, like, make up for space, and it gets, like, really crispy. 2552, 2552, you got it. But yeah, so essentially my spaghetti recipe starts with an arrabbiata sauce. So what I do is I fry some onions in the bottom of my pan until they're nice and not quite caramelized, but kind of sweating. Then what I do is I add my garlic and I add some chili flakes. And I let those hang out until they're aromatic. 2552. And then once they're aromatic, I add my tomatoes. I like to use whole canned. What are the tomato types? San Marzano tomatoes, if I can find them. And I kind of crush them down after that. And then once they're crushed down, I add in a bay leaf and some salt and pepper, of course, and let that vibe for a while. I would say, like... How long would I do it? I guess it really depends on how much time you have. Like, I do it for an hour if I can, but like half an hour will work. Then what I do is I make my meatballs, and that's usually like I don't know, like an 80-20 or like a 70-30 blend of beef and pork. And I add some breadcrumbs. The egg is optional, honestly. You can add an egg, it's a good binder, but you don't necessarily need it. I add some garlic powder and some... What else do I add to my meatballs? I don't go overboard with them. Salt, pepper, garlic powder. Sometimes I add onions inside the meatballs, but since there's onions in this sauce already, I don't really do that. And yeah, then I put the meatballs in the pan and sear them on all sides. Once they're seared, I throw them into the sauce and I cook them until they're cooked to a reasonable internal temperature for ground beef in the sauce. Then I put them on spaghetti and I'm good to go. Bread, eggs, and seasoned salt. Ooh. Fandy shocks. Dex entry, there's a theory that inside Golurk is a perpetual motion machine that produces limitless energy, but this belief hasn't been proven. You think that they could solve the energy crisis if they just went through with it, right? Yeah, you got a Screamtail. A temporary Screamtail. Crystal Clear is being a cool guy and sending me the Scarlet Pokemon from a Pokemon Violet. Because since Pokemon Home isn't a thing until later for this game, I can't send them from the version that we're playing. Oh, also, I got a cool beer that I'm drinking on stream today. I've got Eclipse Stout. And I don't know if you can see it very well on the camera, but the can's kind of weathered. And it's got a really nice texture to it. If we ever chill with Carson, we'll all have the most amazing spaghetti. You make tiramisu? Ooh, I love tiramisu. Roaring Moon took you a full hour? Oof. They're hard to find, aren't they? I can find Delibirds and Hariyamas really easily. I guess Iron Hands and... I don't know, Iron Sack or whatever Delibird is, but... yeah, Iron Valiant was actually really hard for me to spawn. I know where it spawns, but it just takes a couple of tries. And Iron Thorns was also one that I had a rough time trying to spawn. Oh man. So, the last time I had this beer, the last time I had it, it was on tap at the place that they make it. Like, I can walk to the brewery that beer is made at, sorry. But what sucks is, it tastes so much better on tap, and it's really creamy, and then in the can, it's not. It's got, like, a nice little, like, coffee taste to it that I enjoy, though. Oh, hold up. We got, like, the beer advertisement. Hold on, I'll read this. Golden ratios in perfect alignment, cloaked in a lunar shadow and hidden from the sun. Eclipse Smooth Stout delivers a dark roast coffee aroma and a silky bittersweet chocolate malt forward profile that is deep and complex, but sits light and dry on the palate. Savor the moment and sip an eclipse on the dark side of the moon. Unlike with most drinks, I am getting the coffee and chocolate flavors. I understand that with this one. You get this bakery job, you'll learn about the drink tiramisu. Oh, yeah. Where you pour, what is it, amaretto? Oh, also, good news, everybody. So, with the money that I took out of Patreon and the money that I've received with donations, I was able to raise enough money where the dent in my personal bank account wouldn't be, like, scary in ordering the new audio equipment. So get hyped. I'm not going to be replacing my stream microphone with it. I'm going to be doing it solely for voiceover, but we'll do a stream where I try out the microphone. But I am going to keep the donation drive up just so that I can fill the void that it left. So it's up for like 103 days, but that's just a number. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, make up the difference, basically. But yeah, Crystal, nothing that I can think of. I just appreciate getting the Scarlet Pokemon. Amaretto and Kahlua? Ooh, yeah. That would be really good. But yeah, like, thank you so much, everyone, for helping me raise that money. I'm actually in an interesting place right now, where I might get some chances to do voiceover professionally. I'm not going to jinx it or anything by saying it's a certainty, but people that I know are sending me to people who can give me work. Oh, it's a Larvitar. I love him. Did I get the new mic? Yeah, I ordered it. With the help from everyone, I was able to order it now and just have a little bit of a dent in my bank account. Not like a scary one, but I'm gonna keep the donation drive up to fill the void, essentially. Because, tax where I live is a lot. It was $329.99, and after tax it was $371. So, God, I appreciate it, Bandicoot. I appreciate it, Trom. I appreciate it, Crystal. And everyone who donated. RDF, Gideon. I think I got everyone. Yeah, it was Trom, Crystal, Bandicoot, Gideon, and RDF all helped me immensely with that, and I appreciate it so much. Yeah. That was them all? Alright, well thank you so much for the Larbiglarb. What was it called? Larmbiglarb? Larmbiglarm? Oh, I think it was Larmbiglarm. Yeah, time to eat some scorbuns. That's not a bad Sylveon. Now all I need is a max IV Gardevoir with a timid nature. How's the new semester been? Or am I still on break? No, I started the new semester on January 3rd, and it's been really good. Really big workload. Did I eat Clodsire the Scorbunny yet? I don't think I have yet. But yeah, we started Meisner, which is it's a technique for acting that helps you stay in the scene and like get out of your head. So that's really good for me. That's something that I need. We started Shakespeare. So I got a Shakespeare monologue that I need to work on. In voice and speech, we're doing Oedipus monologues. So that's a story. What else am I doing? I got a new scene for scene study that I'm working on. So that's, I don't know, getting work done. I get to shoot someone like 6 times. It's great. And movement psychology continues to be a struggle. I say that. I essentially have to write a scenario every week, and then have one on the back burner. So I just have like a rotation. But what I really need to work on is understanding the character types that I need to write the scenarios for. And what's going on with that is I can't do a stable character to save my life. I don't have the personality for it, so I have to try extra hard to make it work. And I just wasn't getting anywhere with it, so I decided, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna take the week, I'm gonna write one that works. I'm going to go over my notes, I'm going to make sure I understand it better. Oh, what a cute Tinkaton. All I have are the Pokken emotes and Surprise Pikachu. There we go, I'm helping. Ooh, we got a Charmander and a Beast Ball. Oh, enjoy your dinner, Bandicoot. Don't forget Chonk. The Chonk. Yeah, we got our Scorbunny in the corner here still. This is my Scorbunny. That's the one I'm keeping. We should play Pokken on stream at some point. I actually got really, really good at Pokken. I don't know if I still have the skill. We got a spicy boy. Oh, you know what? There is one Pokemon Scarlet Pokemon that I need, and it's Armor Rouge. So maybe we'll get one from the from Surprise Trade. Pokken just fell out of popularity? Yeah, well, when it was, like, in full swing, I played it in arcades in Japan. I knew that I was good, because I was playing on the arcade version, and somebody puts their 100 yen coin on the arcade machine, which, you know, in arcade language means that they want to play next, so it's like, okay, you know, I'll keep going. But, my turn didn't end for a while, because I kept winning online matches. I just wasn't losing, and, you know, I'm not gonna drop it. You know, I'm not gonna throw a match. So I looked over to them with sad eyes, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm just too good. Ah, shit. I'm making curry rice tonight, and I forgot to buy chocolate. I use chocolate in my curry rice because it gives it a really nice flavor profile when you mix it with the curry roux and some coffee. I got a fuecoco. This is a spicy pepper. Yeah, where's Clodsire the Scorbunny? Do we still have him? I assume it's a him. I believe the odds of a Scorbunny being male or female are skewed towards male. Oh, you know what? We may have given away Clodsire the Scorbunny. Nope, there he is. There's Clodsire the Scorbunny in a dive ball too. I wonder if this would taste better if I poured it into a glass. Like, it's not that it tastes bad, it just doesn't taste like the one that I had. If I got Clodsire for him. I hope it goes to a person who has Clodsire on their team. There's the Chunk. Get chunked, boys. Actually, I got these gummies. Give me one sec. I'm just gonna get the surprise trade ready. They're Katya's unicorn gummies. They aren't made with like animal gelatin, which is nice. You know, they don't have to make it with powdered bone slime. You need to rename that Clodsire to Scorbunny? That's a given. You are 1000% right on that, Foxy. It's destiny. Getting a few chonkers today. Lots of bacon, exactly. Or prosciutto. I know it sounds weird, but like, I like prosciutto on melon. It's really good. I only ate it because Elle ate it in Death Note, and I wanted to try it, and it was a happy surprise. I asked my mom to get me prosciutto and honeydew melon, and she's like, "What do you want those?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna try them together." This is kind of doing wonders for my Pokedex, isn't it? Maybe after sending away all these scorbunnies, I'll finally be able to get the shiny charm. Actually, I think I need a Koraidon for that. Bye, Scorbunny. I'm sending it to you. Better hope they don't decide personal space doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, there's a few Pokemon just hanging out. It's like at the beginning of Lion King when Simba's about to be announced to the Animal Kingdom. They're just here to see what I get from Surprise Trade. Look at all of them. I kind of want to play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on stream. It would be fun to, like, take the quiz and figure out which Pokemon I am. And then say, no, I'm a Squirtle. I think as a kid in like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team on the DS, I got I think I got Trico. Little or two and a Ghastly. Yeah, and then we've also got like a Mudbray in the distance. We got 2 green babies. And a Grasshopper. Not even a Pokemon, it's just a Grasshopper. Perfect. Oh man, so way back when, I say way back when, it wasn't too long ago, but long enough ago, a YouTube channel by the name of Cat and Raven Designs made Fool's Gold soap, and they sent them to us, and I recently ran out of soap. So I panicked, and I cracked open the emergency Fool's Gold soap, and it's really good. Like, actually fantastic smelling and feeling soap. I think we got like the maximum amount of Pokemon that we can have on the screen. I want to send out my Cinderace to play with them, but I know Cinderace is gonna play rough. I got a year-boy. Alright, let's send it out. The pass is caught, and Michael Jordan and the Los Luis Moose win the World Rugby Championship. Huzzah! A great time was had by all as the puck was shot in the basket for a touchdown. Just straight up sending this to Rayquaza. They're gonna hang out. So, the Masuda method states that if you breed two Pokemon from different language regions together, you'll have a much higher chance of getting a shiny Pokemon, right? I wonder how it takes Chinese Simplified and Chinese Traditional into account. Does it count them as two different language regions? Yeah. Look it up now. Let's find out. What counts as a region? There we go. Must be in a language other than your current system language. So if that is the case, then they would have to be categorized as different. Tag yourself, I'm that Noomal. Which one? We got a couple Noomals. 3 of you can be Noomals. What do we got? We got 3 Noomals, a Ghastly, 2 Swablu, a Mudbray. We got 2 green babies, one over there and one over there. We've got a Flittle, and we've got a Grasshopper that I want to say is Low Kicks, but I'm pretty sure it's not Low Kicks. Oh! We've also got something in the distance over there, don't we? Unless that's a person. That's another we got 2 Mudbrays. And a guy over there, I guess. Nimble, okay. There's a lot going on during this. It's the squad. You know what? Those Pokemon are here for the stream. If I bring Cinderace out, Cinderace is gonna kill them all. No, I'm not gonna kill them. They're my audience. I love them. I wish I could catch them all. But then... eh. You get all the starter Pokemon by trades? Absolutely. No, we're keeping our squad. They've been here since the last time I did this. All right, Andy, what you gonna get me? Skiddo ain't bad. Wonder why they didn't despawn. I think it's because I haven't actually, like, turned the game off since the last time we played. Oh, we've also got a bird up there. Yeah, I haven't played Pokemon since the last time. I've been a bit busy with school, so... Instead, I've been playing my gacha games. Dang, Foxy, you woke up and chose violence today, didn't you? Oops. Can't skip a score bunny. Yeah, you decided to channel Nimona. Gotcha. That I'll get an Aruto? I don't know if it's strong enough for an Aruto. You get a toe, you have to earn the Aru. Oh! Well, now I have a Roaring Moon. A Japanese one. Yo. Well, that makes me happy. It's only got okay stats, but I don't care. I have it. It's mine. Todoro Kutsuki. I know Tsuki is moon, but what's Todoro? Todoro. Don't care about the stats? Yeah, stats are really only for, like, pro gamers. Which I'm not. If they ever made a video game where it's like, I don't know, fucking Markiplier's pro gamer, I would not be in the cast. Thinking about it, maybe Markiplier wouldn't be in the cast either. It would be like Daigo Umehara or like Justin Wong pro gamer or something. Why Markiplier? He was the first video game person I could think of. Be grateful I didn't say Aaron Hansen, because he may be the video game boy. But he is definitely not the tutorial boy. It's interesting. Game Grumps has kind of become a podcast for me. I don't watch a lot of the gameplay, but I like to have them on in the background because I like the way that their relationship is. Oh hey, I got a grasshopper. We should send it to live with the other one. What about Jontron or Nikobe or even any of the Runaway guys? Fair. It was just the first one to come to mind. Plus, everyone knows that John only makes a video if, like, you sacrifice a goat and on top of, like, a Super Nintendo and a copy of Banjo-Kazooie. With a summoning circle made out of flex glue. I got a pluff. Oh, I didn't have one before. Neat. Beware, it's caught in spores. How's my Pokedex looking, actually? Oops. I accidentally chose the clothing menu. All of them were popular since like 2013-ish, and were popular during that time period. Yeah, that was a bit of a vibe. I mean, I could have also said Ray Narvaez Jr., because I miss him. I legitimately stopped watching Achievement Hunter when Ray left. I'm getting close. I'm getting close to a full Pokedex. I've seen most of them. I need to catch 150. I did that in one Pokemon game. Back in the 90s. I can do it here. I need the evolved form of Gimmighoul. I need whatever 396 is. I need to evolve a Frigibax. I need to catch an Iron Treads. I need to evolve Xyleus. I need to evolve Pawniard. These ones are easy to get, I just haven't tried. I mean, let's be honest, all of them are easy to get, I just haven't tried. Don't think you can post all of these Valentine pictures in chat? That's fair. Is a booty inside a heart? Sassy. I mean, if you put like a warning and say that they might be spicy and then spoiler the image, that should be fine. Just write a post saying like, this image has one whole ass, so I'm spoilering it. One whole ass. Gotta gibble. One whole ass, just a little booty butt. That's Gideon's OnlyFans. One whole ass. You know, I say a lot of things just as they come to mind, and that's gonna get me in trouble one day. One day I'm gonna make a joke like that, and someone's gonna look it up, and it's gonna be real. That's what Markiplier put in his OnlyFans. It's still unreal that he did that. Like, I understand they were tasteful nudes, but like, what a thing to do. I shared an awkward side hug with Markiplier. Now I know what he looked like underneath while we were side hugging. We're all attracted to Markiplier? Well, yeah. He's got that combination of, like, personality and body that just does it, right? He go, girl. I got a dung beetle. They sent me literal poop. It's like being gay for Gothy, it's just the way. Exactly. While Abby and Arena were going out, like, Arena would play with her toe beans and she'd call them her little lesbians. I'm not saying that that actually happened because it didn't, but like, that would have been perfect. Cammy brought that up again in the Discord, gay for Gothy. It's just the way, right? That's just how the world works. I don't think Arena would be, though. Gothy's more of a mother figure. And, you know, I know that I'm doing an Oedipus monologue, but you know, that's a cautionary tale. Back? Okay, that's back. Smug smiling Carson is not. What happened to my webcam? Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just need to adjust some stuff real quick. I think I need to adjust my HDMI capture card to monitor output. There we go. That should be fine. Pure gothy isekai into our world. Aw, that's cute. Okay, I'm back completely though, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I can't guarantee it. I hope you can hear me. I have no idea what happened, but my monitor switched off. And because I have a USB port in my monitor for my microphone and my webcam, those turned off. What do we get? What am I getting? I got a roly-coly. A roll call, if you will. Man. So, I had to go to the grocery store today to grab some vegetables for my curry. And I forgot two things that I needed. I needed to grab a chocolate bar, because I put chocolate in my curry. And I also forgot to get bread. And I only realized that I needed bread when I got home. And there's this moldy loaf on the side of my counter. And I'm just like, right. I told myself in the morning that's why I was going to the grocery store. got a gumi. I don't know. I can see the grocery store from my window. That's how close I am. So maybe I'll just commit to it and go grab bread. Or there is another option if I'm willing to spend a little bit more money. I have a bakery really close to my house. Blazeberry Tauros is the only Pokemon to not... That's the sentence. It's the only Pokemon to not. It just doesn't. To not stop, because it can't stop, won't stop. What's the answer? I legitimately have no idea. Can't stop, won't stop is the only answer I can think of. Need to go to the store, you're running low on everything? Fair. Sometimes groceries just, like, stop. What a weird sentence. I should justify that. Sometimes when I'm like going to figure out what I want dinner, like what I want for dinner, I'll look on my shelf and I'll realize that I have most of the components to make something, but not all of them. Not simp for. Blazeberry Tauros is the only Pokemon to not simp for Gardevoir. That's fair. I'm excited to see what we get with surprise trades. It's one of my favorite aspects of Pokemon to just send one into the ether and not know what you're gonna get. It's the only fire fighting type to not be a starter. Interesting. That makes sense. Where is it? I think, like, even though it's hacked, I really appreciate... Oh, where did it go? I think it's back this way. I really appreciate that we got a hacked shiny. I think it's here. Yeah, level 100 shiny, amazing stats, best in every field. It's green when it's supposed to be like burgundy. And it's got like plus points in all of its moves. How's this game already being hacked? It doesn't take long. Honestly, like, you can make hacked shinies really quickly in most Pokemon games. I think hacked shinies start appearing basically... I want to say like a couple days after release, at most. I used to do it when I was a kid with an action replay. Anyone remember those? It was like a little cheat machine that you could plug your game in, and then you plug that into your console. Like a pass-through. And you could put in codes to be like, okay, I want to be able to walk on water in Pokemon. like, what I like to use it for was sometimes you can't go to the Pokemon events, so you miss out on content. So you just hack yourself in the item that you need to go there. Yeah, a lot of people consider it a challenge. I think most people don't even do it to hack the game. I think a lot of people just do it for fun. I'm trying to think of, like, if I have any homework that I need to do for tomorrow. But I think I'm good. Because I have Meisner, and I did my practice for that. And I have acting on camera. And my my homework for that was to memorize song lyrics, but I did that when the song released, so. I had to choose a song to hand in for acting on camera. And it had to be a song that I'd be able to listen to a lot. So I chose The Town Inside Me from Guilty Gear because we have that in front of every stream, and I've gotten used to it. Now I'm making my the character is me. I'm out in the rain, and Carson loves rain. I mean, me in not third person also likes rain. I'm like Hilary Duff. Let the rain fall down and wake my dreams. Let it wash away my sanity. 'Cause I wanna feel the thunder, I wanna scream. Let the rain fall down, I'm coming clean. I don't know why I remember that. I think that was from the Lizzie McGuire movie. One thing I miss. So, I moved out to the coast. I live on an island. And I get rain all the time. I get rain in the winter instead of snow, and I absolutely love it. But, like, you know, looking outside at the rain, I lament because we don't get thunderstorms here, and I love thunderstorms. Alright, let's get something interesting this time. Stop killing the new... They choose to be out here. They're watching my stream. And also the stream of rain. Rain hurts fire type. They seem to be having a blast. They're just vibing. In fact, Numels are incredibly hot on the inside. And what likely happens is the rain actually turns to steam before it can hit them. So they don't get wrecked by the rain at all, because it's not high enough pressure to penetrate the heat barrier. Yeah, science. I'm getting incredibly bored of this music. It's making me sleepy. What am I gonna swap it out to? Let's go Nintendo Jazz and Bossa Nova. What if they get struck by lightning? Then they become a supercharged Numel. It's a rare occurrence. Exactly, Foxy. Oh, you said it, Drum. I think that's one of the few things I'm going to be missing about Edmonton. You know, that and my friends, but that's neither here nor there. I just realized I have a Bouclair gummy. It's a pink unicorn head. My character is gonna get sick, so No, it's fine. I'll get sick, and then I can stay home and eat chicken noodle soup and grilled cheese sandwiches while watching Pokemon anime. Actually, you know what? In-game Carson watches Digimon like every day. I live Pokemon. I don't need to watch it. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna stay in the rain so I get sick and I can stay home from school. It's the perfect grab. Alright, Scorb. Send Gustavo my best. Vivaldame. Hope that Ghastly possesses my character and gets them inside. If Ghastly possesses my character, then Ghastly is gonna hang out and send some scorbunnies. Ghastly is here in case I pass out, so that the scorbunnies can still be sent. Ghastly's looking out for me, and I appreciate that. Oh, that's cute. It's actually called Delibird. Delibado. Sorry, give me one sec. There we go. That yawn was a long time coming. I'm becoming a sleepy sheepy. Maybe I need to add extra coffee in my curry. Now you hope that the Swablu takes off with me and brings me to their Altaria mama. I also hope that happens. Altarias are fluffy. Hey, welcome back, Bandicoot. Not much has happened. I've sent out a bunch of bunnies. Oh, thanks for the drink. I like the ingredient list on the beer that I'm drinking. It's got water, barley, hops, yeast, and flake potato, I guess. Carson buns the world. That's what I'm doing. Exclamation point, bun everyone. Then the Swablu will get me out of the rain. You know what, Foxy? I hope that both the Swablus sit on my shoulders and use their fluffy feathers to protect me from the rain. Or they call their Altaria mama to sit on my head. Oh, drink actual water. I need to actually get water. Give me one sec. I think it's over here. I think it's over here. There it is. Oh, I'm running over a glove. That's why my chair isn't working. There we go. Emphasis on the heat. Thank you. I know what I am. Plans for dinner? I'm gonna be making myself some curry rice. So I got some chicken thighs. I'm going to grab my favorite brand of boxed curry, House Vermont. So what I do with curry rice is, you know what? I will explain my curry rice recipe, my secret recipe, on the stream for all of you. So take notes. Hey Gideon, Pokemon's going well. I got the voice chat open if you ever want to join, so by all means. But yeah. So, curry rice recipe. What you're gonna need are a protein, and then potatoes, onions. Shit, I forgot a carrot. I am woefully unprepared. I need to go back to the grocery store after this. So yeah, potatoes, onions, carrot, and a protein. Optionally, you can add mushrooms, but I only really add it if I'm using beef or pork. Anyways. Wow, my chair is like going down. There we go. So what I do is I cut the onions into semicircles, thinly, and I fry them up until they are kind of wilted. Then I add some chopped potatoes, like in, I don't know, 1-inch cubes, about that. And the carrots, which I cut into 1-inch kind of triangles. I cut them diagonally one way and diagonally the other way so that they become little wedges of carrot. And I throw those in the pot with the onions and let them vibe. Then what I do is I pan fry my protein. Again, cut into 1-inch cubes because that's just how curry is. Until they're seared on the outside, and then I introduce them into the pot where the vegetables are. After that, I add about 800 milliliters of water. If I'm making beef curry rice, what I'll do is I'll replace some of the water. I'd say about like 125 milliliters or to 150 milliliters with red wine. And bring that to a boil. And then as it starts to boil, there's going to be like a scum that foams to the top. That's just how it works. I skim the foam off the top and let it boil for about 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes, I take it off the heat and I add half a pack of my curry roux, some chocolate, some coffee. I won't say in what amounts because it really depends on the curry roux that you get. But generally it's about like a teaspoon to a tablespoon of instant coffee and like 2 squares of chocolate. And yeah, once all that's melted in, I throw it back on the heat for about 10 minutes to thicken. It depends on what you're doing. And once it's thick, you're ready to spoon it over some rice. Hi, Gideon.
That actually sounds so good.
Yeah. It actually... I mean, have I made curry rice for you guys? I could have sworn that I have. Shit. I'm sorry. I made it for the Fool's Gold crew, but not for you.
That's fine. It's not like we asked.
Yeah, but it's not like I offered.
We're at an impasse.
The unstoppable force meets the immovable object. But yeah, how have you been, Gideon?
Good. Work good. Today was the hard. Like I had to drag myself out of bed. Like it was bad.
Oh shit.
Like, it was a good sleep. So good that I didn't want to leave.
Oh, been there. I get you, fam.
Yeah, it wasn't so much that it was like, you know, deathly tired.
It just interrupted something special, right?
Like the first thing I did was get coffee in the when I got to the office. I don't do that. That's not a thing that happens.
Oh man, I feel so bad for you.
No, that's fine. I'm fine now. Like it was just like.
Well, yeah, but it sucks as an experience, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tilt the camera down slightly because my chair is sinking.
Santa Claus.
Bandicoot, one day I want to share a meal with all my streamer friends and you be on the guest list. Aw, I appreciate that.
Nice.
All the creative foodies, yeah. I love cooking. I don't think I would ever do it as a career, though. How about you, Gideon?
Would I cook?
Yeah, like, let's say that you were offered a low-pressure cooking gig.
No. Not even. Not
Fair
even
enough.
low pressure. As long as I, what was it? I'm gonna cook for myself and, you know,
The fam?
close friends, but not like, no strangers.
That's fair. I think
'Cause I know.
I'd be okay being like a rich person's private chef. You know, like, hey, we'll pay you to make us like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you can live in a mansion.
Ah. Welcome to, welcome to my mansion.
No, like, imagine, if you will, you have like a really nice room in a mansion, and you can use the facilities, and they pay you to cook for them, but also you get to live at the mansion for free.
Yeah.
And it's like 3 meals a day. You don't even have to make snacks.
True. Sounds good.
I think I would do that. Especially if, like, I vibed with the family that I'm cooking for.
Parasite. Parasite Gamer. Bro, Across the Spider-Verse trailer. I'm really excited.
I haven't seen... Is there a new one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Let's watch it. sec. Whoops, I turned off my music. Okay, well we're gonna start from there, I guess. Spider verse.
Size fight reverse.
Really?
What are we watching?
The
What are we
newest,
dropping?
the Spider-Verse trailer, but the newest one I can see on YouTube is a month ago. Did they drop one today?
I'm on Facebook from Sony Pictures thing.
What's the date on it?
Doesn't say. This is a sponsored post.
Okay, you can. Are there any comments?
Here, I'll link it to you.
Let's play Facebook Detective.
2 weeks. Definitely not today.
No, but I'm pretty sure I've seen this one.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I'll look at it later. Our boy, Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, and Andrew Garfield are in that, I think.
That's pretty sick. I want my boy Takuya Yamashiro.
Honestly, they probably do that.
I think because of how much of an outcry for him there is, he would have to be one of the main spiders.
Spider-Man with a gun.
Spider-Gwen is just too cute. Oh, Foxy posted some new My Little Pony fanfiction for you to read.
I refuse. I'll read it, but not out loud.
Oh, I got an Umbreon! Look at the friend. I have a shiny Umbreon Pokemon card. It's I'll show it to the class.
Got to play some Magic yesterday with one of our friends on Angel's stream.
You gathered to play Magic?
True.
There we
It's
go.
fun.
It's a shiny Umbreon Pokemon card. And you can tell it's shiny by the little star that's right beside its name that you can barely see on the camera.
Nice. I put this deck together for like $50. It was cheap. It's like, all right, cool, let's put it together. And then it kind of slaps.
Oh, that's great.
Kind of wallops. Like,
Kind of decent, not gonna lie.
snuck in a dub, TBH. We were playing 4-player, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of like, how do you kill 3 people all at once?
With an area of effect attack.
That's what I did.
You can do that? I have not played Magic in like
No,
a lifetime.
that was a joke. But my legendary creature makes a whole bunch of like just artifact tokens, right?
Mhm.
Whatever, artifact tokens, and then there's one card that just turns them into 4/4 flying creatures.
Oh.
Like, for a turn, for one turn.
Oh,
so
there's the
whenever-
Altaria Mom.
Everyone's just like, all right, cool, nice treasure tokens, bro. They were a lot nicer than that. It's like, oh, cool, that's a lot, you know. And then we take 5 extra turns. It's like, okay, maybe I need to tune this deck down just a little bit. It's a little too. Fun. Play Magic again and not have to worry about buying things.
Mm-hmm. Not only that, but like physical Magic, because like
Yeah.
MTG Arena gets the gameplay down, but you can't have physical cards. So
No, definitely not. Right now, Arena is literally just standard. Like standard, it's how you play standard. But everything else, paper is the way to go. It's like, I think the prof made a point where it's like, digital Magic is better than no Magic, but like, paper Magic is better than all. You know, like
yeah.
better than digital. I've played for long enough where it's just kind of like, I kind of don't care about winning anymore. I just want to hang out with my friends.
Exactly. Are you
Yeah.
saying you're not MLG Pro?
I may not be phase material, but I am free.
FaZe Clan Gideon?
Is phase Gideon. It's not even, it's like I don't even have to change my name anymore. It's just
No,
Oh, sick.
your name has changed. Your first name is FaZe, your last name is Gideon.
phase egg.
One whole phase.
You got phase shadow. Phase what's another cool name?
I don't know FaZe Clan.
Hold on, we're the phase clan. Phase.
All I know is that like a lot of them kind of suck.
You got phase twists, Olafmeister, Rop Z, Kerrigan, Egg.
You're the mascot.
It's me.
FaZe
One
Egg.
whole egg.
You wear an egg costume with the FaZe logo like stamped on it.
No, not stamped on it, but just like
Well,
on
no,
a piece of paper stapled.
it's stamped on like the expiration date.
For the egg. We have then the other nice thing too is that like I like double sleeving my cards just because I like the feel of it, right? Like
Mhm.
I don't foresee myself selling, like I don't care about the what's it called, art quality, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, right? I just like the feel of sleeves. So this was the one deck I had that was like just single sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
But these sleeves like feel really, really nice, and they're the budget ones too.
Oh, so I got this new beer. It's Eclipse, right?
Wow.
I'll hold it up to the camera.
That's kind of insane. These sleeves are called Ultra Pro Eclipses.
Oh, that's sick. But yeah,
Wow.
what's cool about this can is that not only is it textured, but it's distressed.
Nice.
So it's like this piece of
wrong with
art
it?
in my hand. You know, it's got some family problems it's working through, but otherwise, it's doing fine.
Good.
It's been patient, but it was bearable. It's had a gray haze for a long time, though.
Oh my god.
You alright, Gideon?
It's got a gray haze.
Yeah. You know when your entire mood is like eating vegetables you don't like?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Those were the lyrics to the town inside me.
Also, I'm also just playing colors like with this commander that I don't usually play. I'm red till I'm dead, basically.
Oh boy.
But I'm playing white, blue, and black, which is a combination that is not my strong suit. So,
Just you're gonna master all 5 and find the weird combination that incorporates them all really well.
I mean, like this is a fun color combination, but it's very known to be like super oppressive,
Mhm.
like white, blue, and black.
Well, of
So
course
that's
it's
why
gonna be oppressive if it's white.
That's why I tuned the deck down like quite considerably. Like actually, I am playing a funny voting deck. It's like, all right, time to vote, guys. Do you vote that I draw a card or get creature? Either way, I will win.
That sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh! What you're describing.
It's a fun like thing because like most Esper is the name of the color combination. Like, most Esper decks just kind of don't care about your opponents. They just kind of like play the game by themselves and win.
Well,
But this
'cause you
one,
got
because it,
blue and white, so those are like really heavy spell focus with the red
Like-
in
like-
there to
like-
hit.
permission spells, right?
Yeah.
So like counters and stuff like that. And black is just good at like destroying most things.
Yeah, I kind of sucked against black decks, not gonna lie.
But the idea of like voting is inherently interactive. Like you have to, people get to make a choice.
Have you ever considered being a card game anime antagonist?
Yeah.
Like what you're describing is like somebody that the main cast encounters.
Like honestly, with this color combination, it is quite the. There's an Esper commander in these exact colors that says. Hold on, let me get this correct. And this was back in like 2012. Holy moly! It's a 3/3 legendary human wizard called the Sen triplets, right? On your upkeep, you choose target opponent. This turn, that player cannot cast spells, activate abilities, and they play with their hand revealed. You may play lands and cast spells from that player's hand this turn.
Oh, jeez.
You basically play their hand on your turn. So
Dang.
It's literally like, all right, I start my turn. I will play your cards.
All right, I start your turn.
Don't even get me started on your turn. Where it's just cards that say, all right, you control target opponent during their next turn. Pretty fun. Like it's nicely balanced, but probably not as fun when you do it 5 million times in one game. So that's a kill on sight. Yeah. How was Yu-Gi-Oh when you played it though?
It wasn't as bad. I played it up until early Xyz summoning. So I got the full synchro summoning gamut, and it was getting kind of annoying around that point.
Okay.
But otherwise, like, it was entirely playable. Like, you had some archetypes that you had to figure out how to hard counter, like the Exodia deck, right? You know,
Right.
the guys who play like every if it's their turn, they're drawing cards until they can't draw cards.
Wait, do you deck out in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yep.
Okay, you still lose.
Well, so that's the magic of an Exodia deck. You can't deck out because you get Exodia if you
Right.
go through your entire deck.
Yeah.
So the whole point of an Exodia deck is to mill cards. I guess you could deck out if your hand doesn't have Exodia and you're just going from your deck to the graveyard, but like...
What's the deck
obviously-
size again? Like minimum?
I think minimum 40, maximum 60.
After some guys put a 2,000 so whatever.
Yeah.
You put a maximum deck size. Weak.
Well, that's the thing. It's the officials that are weak.
I don't know if you know, there's a card called Battle of Wits in Magic that's literally just on your upkeep. If you have 200 cards in your library, you win. But if you're playing in paper, like obviously you have to first get it on the battlefield, cast it, and then like shuffle your deck at a reasonable like pace before you get called for slow play.
So then wouldn't the strategy be playing a card that lets you search for that?
Oh
And
yeah,
then
yeah, for sure.
trying your best to shuffle your deck?
Yeah, people have done that. It's not good. Because I think, hold on, how much does Battle of Wits cost to even play Battle of Wits? Oh, it costs 5 mana, so you better last like 5 turns of, or technically 6. And you're still only limited to 4 copies in your deck, right?
Yeah, but if
But
your
if you
deck
have tutors,
if your deck is based around searching for cards, wouldn't it be just super easy to throw out meat shields until you can find that card and then win?
I guess no one has done it like in a modern PTQ yet. Cause like,
Because if your deck is balanced properly, then you should have a draw rate that's basically a normal hand.
like let's say, well, you're still only have you're drawing 7 on your turn, right? You're still only drawing like, what's it called? Like you resolve it. If they have enchantment removal, that's kind of all right. Guess I gotta go find another one now. You know, and then hope that resolves. It's literally like, it's not there's a reason this is a 17-cent card.
Yeah, but like, it's perfectly doable.
Correct. Will you win a PTQ with it? Probably not.
I'm sure there are ways to build
But
that
Carson
deck.
wants to do it. That's how I get you back into Magic.
Well, I'm just trying to think, because, like, so you have to have at least 200 cards in your deck for this to apply, right?
Correct. For you to win the game.
So you would just bump that up. Let's say you have 200 cards and then a regular size deck on top of that, right?
Sure, 260.
Yeah, okay, so you have 260 cards. You balance it in a way that your ratio of lands to monsters to spells or whatever is consistent with how a deck's regular ratios would play. So you aren't... Like, the odds are on your side that what you draw isn't going to be garbage.
Okay.
And then you focus the rest of your cards on searching your deck for specific cards.
Yes, tutors.
Or are there any like monster effects that can do that? It's been a while.
Yeah, there's creatures that like will help you like search your library for a thing.
Yeah,
I got a deck list right here. 240 card Modern Battle of Wits.
Yeah. So then all you'd have to do is just play those cards and make sure that you have meat shields up so that you don't die.
Just don't die is a huge ask for a format that usually like wins turn 3. That's why I don't play Modern. But it's like, yeah. Oh my god, 83 lands. Holy moly. And you're still limited to your like 4 copies. So it looks like most of the creatures here are literally like either mana dorks, things that get back stuff from your graveyard, just in case they kill the first Battle of Wits.
Or even if you go under 200, like if there are cards that you play that can return cards from your graveyard to your deck.
If you go under 200, you risk like, if you have a Battle of Wits in hand, you pay 5 mana to do literally nothing for a turn.
Well, yes, but if you have like, let's say, 198 cards in your deck, and you play a card that lets you return 2 cards from your deck to your graveyard. Sorry, from your graveyard.
Oh, but you
to your
still
deck.
have like, you still start with 200.
Yeah.
You're saying, right?
No, I'm not saying that's like
Good.
you can create a perfect win condition out of it, but
Yeah.
I think that like you can make it work.
Oh yeah.
I think
Oh, yeah.
if you put enough brain power into it, you can maybe even make it competitive.
That's why it's called jank. That's why it's a jank deck.
Yeah.
I'll do it for you, Carson. I'll go to a. We have a modern qualifier coming up soon. I'll play the Battle of Wits deck.
Watch you just score like perfect victories every time. You just fucking harder the cards it.
Like I literally just like nobody. Well, part of like paper magic is like also just trying to see what's gonna be popular, right? At your meta, trying to play around it. So literally nobody will ever expect it.
Yeah.
Funny enough, actually, like the deck has Battle of Wits, but it looks like most of the main win conditions are an infinite damage combo.
Yeah. The Battle of Wits is just there as backup, I guess. Like, ooh, extra win condition if I can find it.
Other way. I think the Battle of Wits is the main plan because I'm seeing a lot of like cycling cards to be able to cycle through your deck quickly. But actually no, never mind. You were right the first time.
Yeah.
It's an infinite blasting station combo with Battle of Wits. Let's see. What does this guy say? I've always been a fan of alternate win conditions. And Battle of Wits was the first I ever tried to build a deck around. Granted, that was back in 2001 when Odyssey came out, and my childish quote unquote deck was merely every card I owned thrown into a big stack. Hoping I would pull the one copy of Battle of Wits I owned. It worked! Once. Holy moly. Recently I made a significant change to this deck. The removal of all tutors. While this makes the deck perform a bit worse, it also mitigates problems you might run into with slow play rules. It is, after all, rather difficult to shuffle 240 cards at once.
I would say so, yes.
If you play unsleeved and just like riffle shuffle, you can totally do it. Everyone will hate you.
Could you, like, make your deck into smaller decks, shuffle them, and then shuffle the... I guess cut the deck?
Yeah,
and then shuffle each?
I feel like, honestly, that's the only way to do it.
Oh, I got some drink on my glasses.
Other than throwing it into a plastic bag, shaking it around a bit.
Is anyone gonna call you out on that, though?
And haphazardly, like, drawing from the bag. Just draw from a bag. Yeah, there's so many infinite combos in this deck, though.
You just have like a 14-liter garbage bag full of cards.
This is my deck box.
And then to shuffle it, you take the bag and then pour it into another bag.
God. I want to proxy this. Oh no. Alternate win conditions. Magic says dumb Dave.
I am filling my Pokedex today.
Congratulations on Pilipping.
Thank you. I got a reward. I got a Moonstone, and I got some timer balls, and I got 3 star pieces, and I got some quick balls. I mean fast balls. And I got 3 star pieces. And I got.
He's still
balls. Going. I'm 262 out of 400, so I got a ways to go.
There's 400 Pokemon in that game?
Yeah. Well, we've passed 1,000 Pokemon overall. You know the Pokemon that's Angel's Discord avatar? The one that looks like a cheese
string. Yeah.
That's number 1,000.
Nice. So anyway, I started blasting.
I'm a sleepy sheepy today. I don't know why.
Why?
Gideon.
Did you see the Stranger Things cards?
No, I actually don't care about Stranger Things at all.
I know, but it's just kind of funny. Look at this. Oh, whoop, it's just the foil overlay. Well done.
I see.
I see.
It's holographic.
That's strange.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. And then they so this is called Universes Beyond, right? They made like in-universe copies of them. Find it. It's called Universes Within. Say what you will.
Make sure to send these to Stream Context so that people watching.
Yeah, I'll do that because it's kind of.
I feel like you're sharing a secret with me that everyone just has to like scour the internet for.
I love Magic the Gathering. Yeah. Nice thing is that these are super accessible, like the in-universe reprints. the Stranger Things cars were exclusive only to a secret lair, so that was kind of.
Isn't it kind of crazy, Gideon, that what we're doing right now is just hanging out, but there's also an audience? like what else would you call this besides just like vibing with people watching?
We are literally Pearl and Marie at the.
Yeah. Pearl and Marie.
Wait, hold on. Pearl and
the two winners of like Splatoon. Yeah, I get it.
yeah, the good ones.
You mean Callie and Marina?
Marina, yes. Pearl and Marina. and Callie and Marie just vibing.
And then Shiver Fry and Big Man.
So sick.
We're being creepy. There we go. So, some people call their audiences something. The Game Grumps have their lovelies.
We have our creepies.
Yeah, and we have our voyeurs.
I want to build this someday. But I already have Optimus Prime. I don't want to build another Transformer.
Nah, that's fair.
Look at that.
I mean, make a deck that's just crossover cards. There's
kind of already did that with D&D. Oh yeah, and the last set we had has it was for like beginners. So you just take 2 booster packs, shuffle them together, and that's like a deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where is she? Where are you? Where are you? Balan! My girl, Balan. So she's a cat girl. Hold on.
Here, I'll share the music with you.
Yeah, bud. Here she is. Japanese alternate artwork.
Oh, she's a cutie though.
I agree.
Her.
She will kill you. If you read her flavor text. Wait, where's her flavor
You
text?
assume that's a barrier to entry for me.
Wait, hold on. That wasn't the original flavor text. This is the OG flavor. What weapon will you bear against one who's mastered them all?
The weapon of love.
Been there, done that. Hold on. Why do they have her picture, but not in deck? This question is fine. Oh no, it's in their sideboard, bro.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old here, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, rolling like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama. Country roads take me home. God, this is such a funky version of the song. I love it.
Oh, I get it, yeah. Holy crowley. Huh?
Like this trumpet's just going. Send Scorbunny to Rye.
Who's Rye?
A person who's trading over surprise trade.
Oh,
Are you alright?
I'm looking at spoilers for the newest set. Imagine like a H.R. Geiger? Is that the right name? Yeah, imagine like H.R. Geiger met like Magic the Gathering, like very like Scorn.
It's got
Like-
lots of penises.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, that's what Giger was kind of famous for.
They're treading new ground, breaking new ground. You know, it's like all of your the planeswalkers are being what's called completed.
No.
They're being turned into like these like mindless like what style of like of horror is this? Like Alien almost, where it's very like ribbed and bony and
like the Zerg, like Sarah Kerrigan god.
Geiger art style, contemporary. It's like biomechanical. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so they're Bionicles.
Nice. I can't believe Magic is doing Bionicles again. Yeah, so like
somebody reviewed the new Bionicle set coming out.
there's a new Bionicle set coming out?
As a gift with purchase, yes.
Bruh.
Give me 1 sec. We'll watch it. We'll watch somebody's review of it on the stream.
Alright.
I just have to complete
Yeah,
this
basically
thread.
all your favorite planeswalkers are now mindless drones for the great mother of machines.
Here.
Elishnor.
There we go.
Hello, Just Too Good here, and a lot of
This
us are
is
excited
Just
to be
Too
certified
Good.
for 2023, and Probrix has discovered a copy in store.
Oh no, they're just reporting on it. This isn't an actual review. Okay, this
Thanks
is
for tuning into Duckbricks.
Duck
I'm Chris,
Bricks.
and the time has come. This is our review of set number 40581.
This is a brave shot to take.
Brand new Lego set for
it's
2023.
cinematography. That's what this
So if
is.
you have any questions on
Walking
how exactly
backwards
to get this
downstairs.
gift with purchase, I've actually put out a very detailed video, which is linked in the description below, that explains exactly how to get it, what price point it applies to, and my recommendations for current Lego sets that you might like as a Bionicle fan.
Great, I want to see the
So this
Bionicle
video
though.
is just going to dive straight into the in-depth review of this model, taking a look at all of the different
cool
parts
basement.
of it, from Tahu
Yeah.
to Takua to even the little Medusa stone and all the different scenery and
I'd be scared going down here.
I'd be scared to
Look,
touch it.
look at that
like,
Eiffel Tower.
Like, bro,
That's not secure.
watch your elbow.
Enjoy in the Bionicle theme, and it is just so cool to see Bionicle being referenced in.
At least he has the Bionicle corner.
There's the Bionicles, yeah.
Hey, Pepper Shaker.
Last year. Now, what's even cooler is that I actually got a chance to interview the designer of this particular set. So I'll be
I'm
sharing
getting
some of his
dizzy.
thoughts and
I don't know why.
insights into that
We'll get-
particular interview.
Here, let's skip forward to the actual thing.
Bionicle
Cool shot, but like you don't need to walk. Ah!
At long last, it is here. This is Bionicle, Tahu, and Takua.
Okay,
Set
so
number
right off the bat, my
40581.
favorite part about this
Gift with
is the
purchase
little
for
set in the
January to
bottom
February
right-hand
of
corner,
2023.
where it's Matanui and Makuta.
There is a lot of stuff that I have to say about this.
Oh my
Almost
God, yeah, you're right.
Which is why I split this up into multiple videos.
It's our
First
boy
video,
Jala,
we talked about
right?
how to actually get the set and talk a little bit
Absolutely,
about
that's his
the
name.
gift with purchase
That, is that
aspect of it,
Jala?
That's
and the
Takua.
viability of the set itself.
Oh,
And
shit,
this is
wait.
purely
And that's
just going to be
Tahu.
giving a review
Okay.
of
No,
the
I know
particular
Tahu, but
Now, I do
Also,
forgot.
look at the color brick on the back of their head.
designer of this particular model
That's like the
saw
eyeballs.
many, many things
yeah,
into being
it was
able to
the
do an interview,
translucent
and
or the
that's really
transparent
fantastic.
like
But I actually
yellow
will be publishing the interview
that was
details
in
a
their,
separate video
the
because
original
there's
ones, right?
so much
Mhm.
more that I could talk about there. I'll be
I
giving
still
some
have,
details when we talk about the review and why certain
a
design
Lewa
choices were made
here.
from the
Oh, I'm
interview.
jealous.
But if you do
All of my
wanna hear about
Bionicles
that
are
full
gone.
review, depending on when that is
I'm
scheduled
trying to
come out, I believe
complete my
probably in a few
Enika
days or
set.
so, I'll have some very
It's hard to
special guests
find them
there
on,
for
like,
discussing the
eBay
interview as
for a
well, so you
reasonable
stay tuned
price.
to the channel for that. And
So
we'll
does it
Actually, I
come
haven't
within the
tried
manual?
it. That's kinda cool.
With, first of all, a look
That
at
they
Tahu's
acknowledge we
upstairs.
exist.
You have a lot of the original artwork again from Bionicle with just one
Our Bronicles.
Epsi.com, please.
Original. And you have a quote from Greg Farsty.
Yo, my boy Greg Farsty.
Here's the thing. Yeah, that's not how you spell Greg Farsty's name.
Enika.
That's also not
A little bit
okay.
Like Lego.
Anything else cool in the
Farste?
manual? Yeah.
Oh, I can get a Matoro for $30, but $33 shipping. Damn.
You could go on Bricklink and just build one from scratch. If you know what parts you need.
It's kind of like I know I don't need the canisters, but it's kind of cool having the canisters.
No, that's fair. It's kind of like getting a box for a video game, right? The cartridge will work. You just
Yeah.
you want the box.
Yeah. Like literally all I need is who do I have? I just need let's see. I just need Nuparu, Matoro, and what else do I got? Oh yeah, just Nuparu and Matoro. I have 4.
It's crazy to think that we met most of them in Matanui Online game. Like, Holly just wasn't there. We had Maku instead.
I wonder if, like, when they made that, like, Greg Farstu was just like, wait, we have these, like, established characters. Like, why not make them, you know, like,
Hold
the
on.
story evolved. Like...
What happened to Maku? Is she, like, launched in Dragon Ball Z where she's just drinking at a bar while all the cool stuff is happening?
Huh?
Maku... Bionicle. Oh, she existed as an actual Matoran set.
Nice.
I think that's it. Yeah, they just kind of forgot about her.
I want to play Warhammer, but...
You want to play Warhammer Butt?
Warhammer's so fun. But, like, it takes so long to play. I don't have enough Warhammer friends.
Mm-hmm.
What a shitty hobby. It's like a hobby's only as good as the people you can enjoy it with.
Pep says, I don't fully care about the Oscars, but I watched a lot more movies than usual last year, so you gotta ask any films you're rooting for.
I don't remember any movie Oh, Alien? Or not Alien, Prey. Prey!
Yeah.
Was that this year?
I think that was 2022.
Yeah, boy. Oh, Prey was so good.
I want them to acknowledge Turning Red. Because it was a box office flop since they just released it on Disney Plus. And only in a couple of movie theaters.
Was it good?
Yes, God, it was fantastic. I got Poem. Get it?
Damn, boy.
It's got pause, and it's got ohms. Poem.
Damn, boy.
Alright. I'm getting to the point where I need to make dinner soon, so we'll finish sending out this box of Scorbunnies, and I think that's where we're gonna end it.
Damn, boy, he thick.
That boy ain't thick. Yeah, I don't know what's getting me sleepy, but like... Maybe I'll use it to my advantage.
Big sleepy.
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm gonna make dinner, and then right afterwards I'm gonna have a lavender bath, and then I'm probably just gonna fall asleep. At a reasonable hour instead of 3 a.m.
Don't stop doing that, yeah. Don't stop doing that. I'm joking.
Unsure about Turning Red because it's such a good film, but Del Toro's Pinocchio also came out. Kind of rooting for that. That's fair. I feel like everyone knows that Del Toro's Pinocchio is good, but with Disney, I think if Turning Red doesn't get good recognition, they're going to turn it into a dead IP like Zootopia. Which, for the record, fucking love Zootopia.
What is your sole purpose? Soy I.
I don't know. Gideon, what's your favorite Disney movie that not a lot of people have as their favorite Disney movie?
Oh boy, if I have to think about it, is it really my favorite? Haha, hold on.
Well, okay. What's your favorite? Is it Tangled?
No.
Okay.
Here's the thing, I actually don't, like, when I watch movies, sometimes I forget who they're made by. Let me look up, like, who, like, the the Disney movies of the last couple
Well, no,
years.
just name a Disney movie that you think is your favorite, or name an animated movie that you think is your favorite, and I can probably tell you if it's Disney or not.
Well, I know what my favorite anime movie is. It's like Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay, that's fair. That's
It's
Sony.
definitely not Disney. Second up would probably be Robots, and that was Blue Sky.
Yep.
That's not Disney either.
Oh, actually, Disney bought Blue Sky, so technically it is now.
No. Oh, no. It was. I get it, but no. What else? What else?
You gotta stick to your principles, I understand.
Yeah, I know.
You're a man of integrity.
When you think integrity, I'm there in the dictionary. In the picture. Why are there pictures in a dictionary? No.
I think
yeah.
I got one of my scorbunnies back.
The one. Like.
Okay, now
I guess like for animated like Disney, I really loved Princess and the Frog. That was one of
that
my
was great.
favorite. What else was good?
Okay, so I can't give away this scorbunny.
Little Mermaid, I get. No, I liked Little Mermaid, but it wasn't my favorite. Just good, you know, just a good movie.
Look at these things. Aren't they rad? Wouldn't you say that I am down bad?
I am a dad with all these jokes on my wall.
You can have them all.
Them all. I've got limericks and punja aplenty.
Pun what?
I almost said pun jokes. Gross.
I almost heard pun jobs, and I'm like, what?
Ah, yes. The dark side of Disney. What's another? Oh, I have a letterboxed account. What's in my letterboxed? Isn't Data beautiful? People were like, people don't like Data, and then Spotify came out with a yearly release of their music people know. And everyone was like, I guess I care about Data. I watched. What was it? So I don't log my movies as often as I should.
That's fair.
And by should, I mean no one should ever have to log their movies, which is none. The last things I logged on here were Alien, Lupin the Third, Castle of Cagliostro, Falling Down, featuring Michael Douglas. I got Office Space on here, Three Idiots, Jaga Jasus, which was a Punjabi like movie. It was so good, but like it was just like at the end, I was just so disappointed by it. But like,
Pep says
75%.
that they should make a letterbox, but they feel like letterbox people have a bad rep. Gideon, do you have a bad rep?
Imagine caring about other people. I'm joking. No. Do what you love.
Are you the kid that my parents warned me about, Gideon?
I don't care.
One of those letterbox kids?
Yeah, the letterbox kid.
You push kids in puddles for not having, like, a good opinion.
Yeah, last kid I saw, he said The Godfather was mid. I literally just killed him. What else? If Anything Happens, I Love You. Great movie.
Yeah.
Cried a lot. Nobody, featuring Bob Odenkirk. That was fun.
Bandicoot, really quickly. The movie was Turning Red. It was a very Canadian Chinese movie.
Can't believe you made a Tumblr like in the year of our Lord 2022. But hey, go off. You know?
Well, because
Enjoy.
I think people are actually fleeing back to Tumblr because of what's happening on Twitter.
On Twitter?
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, fair.
They're
I'm not
literally
in danger,
flying
Skylar.
when things go south.
I am the danger. What else? Nobody was
Oh,
good.
also, one big plus that Turning Red has is that it has red pandas.
I should add, wow, no way, I should add Prey. Loved Prey. Fun fact, I watched the OG 1989 Predator and then like Prey immediately after.
And it was a great experience,
It
wasn't it?
was such a great experience just to watch it back to back.
Peps tried Mastodon, but it was pretty meh. Yeah, I tried Hive. Didn't do anything for me.
It's hard to. Something as established as, you know. All right, let me
Well,
add
it
Predator.
really feels like Twitter should be a public service.
Nah.
No, like, I think social media should have a public service attached to it because it's basically communications, right? It would be like having a private telephone company. Or rather, like, one private company managing all the telephone lines.
I love Pep. One of my favorite Twitter accounts is Letterbox reviews with what was it? Hostile Auras. Here's one for by Ellen of Fortune for the 2011 movie Justin Bieber, Never Say Never.
Okay, let's go.
His T-boy swag is undeniable.
Oh, hell yeah, it is.
Although I will say there were some reviews on here that were just so well written. I was like, I don't even care about the movie. This review was unbelievable. Like I felt like I just changed my life. There was a movie called Teens. I think it was just called Teens. No, not Teens.
Bandicoot had Spotify in 2021. Got those unwrapped lists and revealed some surprising things. I'll bet. Most of the time when I listen to Spotify, I have it on random.
It was called Kids. Yeah. It's a 1995 movie called Kids. It's about like, what was it?
Kids?
Was it? No, it was like the idea in controversial portrayal of teens in New York City, which exposes a deeply disturbing world of sex and substance abuse. The film focuses on a sexually reckless, freckle-faced boy named Telly, whose goal is to have sex with as many different girls as he can.
Okay.
It's not supposed to like worship, you know, like it's supposed to be like a very
Like a cautionary tale, right?
yeah, exactly.
Alright, but that's all the time that I have, because I gotta go make curry, and that takes a hot minute.
Yeah, Kids was not meant for kids for sure.
So, thanks everyone for hanging out! Thank you so much to my patrons, Trom, Radiance, Iko Tamago, Crystal, and Marcus. And also everyone who's donated to my campaign so far. For those of you who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, combining the money that I've raised so far with my Patreon money has allowed me to order the audio equipment while only taking a bit of a hit to my personal finances. Not enough to be scary, but like enough where, you know, gonna have to not go see a movie for a while. But
What's the total goal then?
300 US.
Right.
And
right you
now,
hit it?
No, we're at 189.35. But combining that with some income from Patreon and some money from my bank account, I was able to order the equipment.
Oh wow, already.
Yeah, and so essentially I'm keeping the donation drive up so that we can fill that void. Because, you know, I want to try and deliver a good audio experience for voice acting, because I may have some opportunities.
Ooh.
Actually, I'll let everyone hear, I did some voice acting this weekend that will be in a play. So, here, I'll play... Where are you? I'll play one of the things that I recorded for you that's been processed already. Gideon, you probably won't be able to hear it.
I'm on Twitch, so
Okay, so I'll just shut up while it's playing. So here it goes.
This is the news of the world for December 1936. Around the country, there are lines again, but not for soup anymore. This time it's for jobs aplenty as President Roosevelt fulfills his promise of a New Deal for all Americans. Meanwhile, Wallace Simpson, that American guy Spanish history by capturing the heart of a king, was spotted disembarking at the Brooklyn Pier, prompting speculation. Is it a New York wedding for these royal lovebirds? In entertainment news, Broadway star William Gillette is now recuperating in his Connecticut mansion after that near-fatal shooting on stage at the Palace Theater just 2 weeks ago. We hear that movie stars galore, including Clark Gable and the glamorous Myrna Loy, have been visiting the great actor in Connecticut, hoping to speed his recovery. For now, we wish him well, and look forward to hearing again his famous cry, "Watson, the game's afoot!"
So yeah, that's
Nice.
that's my voice acting opportunity. That was the main script that I had to do, and then
That's not with the new mics, is it?
No, that was actually at someone's house doing a recording. So that wasn't my personal equipment. Here, I'll also do another one that I really enjoyed. Give me one sec. I have to go to WeTransfer. Download Carson folder. Oh no, it's on my other monitor, which I don't have access to right now. How am I going to do this? My other monitor is my television, and I didn't turn it on because I didn't need it for this stream. But now I do need it for this stream. There we go.
Wait, that's so cool.
Carson folder. There we go. Here's I'll show you all of them, why not? Here's one where I introduce an opera.
That's the news. Now we return to our
Okay, make your
day-long
letterbox,
broadcast
send
of
it in
great
the
works of
Discord.
opera.
Here.
That's
Send
the
you
news.
mine.
Now we return to our day-long broadcast of great works of opera. Next up, O mio bambino caro, performed by the great Madame Capulet.
And then I also did one introducing Christmas music.
And now for some seasonal fare, a Christmas classic to lift your spirits for this wonderful time of year.
And then I also did an advertisement.
And now a word from our sponsor, who has brought this fine program into your living rooms. I speak of none other than those fine folks who make that wholesome cereal to start your morning, Wheaties.
Have you tried Wheaties? They're whole wheat with all of the bran.
But yeah, that was the stuff that I did this weekend. And there's one more there where I introduce a popular song.
Pretty good.
Here, I'll do one live for you because I got the script still. There we go. And now for you youngsters out there, here's a popular tune that will get your toes a-tapping. So grab your sweetheart and make sure her dance card isn't full.
A dance card.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a fun time, and that opportunity may actually lead to more opportunities based on what I've been hearing. So,
Nice.
yeah. I might have a job before school ends.
That'd be sick. Let us know what's how the microphone goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I assume you bought it off of Amazon?
Yeah, it's a microphone, reference headphones, and a audio interface. I was just gonna buy the interface, but my current microphone won't work with it. So I had to buy the package.
What were we at before the 300?
What do you mean?
180 something?
No, we're at 168 out of 300.
Okay.
Yeah, so we haven't met the goal yet. I had to draw from personal finances, but I got my GST check, so it wasn't as big of a hit as it could be.
I love climate. I love the climate. It's my favorite. Yo, that's terrible. That's terrible. I was gonna say it's my favorite way to make $100 every couple of months.
Who are we rating?
Crystal's streaming. What? Entertainment?
You'll want to watch Crystal?
He's playing Pokemon XD, whatever that is.
Yeah, let's do it. Y'all know Crystal. They don't need any introduction.
Resident Sleeper Crystal.
Sec.
You like what's up?
I mean, that's generally what we're going to do. Okay, let's go. Give him a big old shark attack. And I will catch you folks later. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
See what Crystal's up.